Now let's click on full length practice. We can choose which test we want to practice, so let's do SAT. And we have a selection of 4 practice tests we want to take. Let's click on the first practice test. If you were granted accommodations and support, then you click on this and then you select your accommodation here. Otherwise, leave that as unchecked and hit next. When I'm ready to take my practice test, I can hit next and it starts my exam. Now if I close this, if I exit and I save and exit, then I see that I can resume again. So if in the middle of a practice test you have an appointment, then you can exit and you can resume at a later time. When you finish the reading and the writing section, it takes you to this page, which gives you 10 minutes of break time. You can choose to use all 10 minutes, which I highly recommend, or if you want to just jump right into the next section, then you can hit resume testing. Now once you finish your practice test, it's going to give you a survey. How would you rate your experience taking a test? You could just give them feedback, good, submit, and then I can now access my score. Now I just skipped through all the questions without solving anything, so I'm expecting the lowest score possible right now. Clicking that button opened this page where I get to sign in with my College Board account. So I'm going to do that right now. And here it is. So I scored a 400, 200 on each section, which is the lowest possible score. I can check out the score details, which gives me some statistics here. I can go to review tests where I can see all the questions, what my answer was, and what the correct answer was. I can click hide correct answer and explanation, and that hides the answer. So this is useful when I want to solve a question or answer a question again. If I click on next, that takes me to the next question, and once again, the correct answer and explanation is hidden. I'm going to X out of this. I can also explore every question on Khan Academy, and here I can see the Khan Academy explanations. But just keep in mind that the Khan Academy explanations may be different from how we teach the material. We've designed our explanations to help you learn the material as efficiently as possible. And we've also designed it in a way so that you can quickly identify the patterns that appear on the test. So I'm going to X out of this. I can X out of this. And now I'm back to the Blue Book app. If I click on Past, I see that I've completed these practice tests. Going back to Active, I want to see if I can retake the same practice test. So I will click on Full Length Practice, choose my test, and then I can select Practice Test 1 again. But instead, I'm going to go back. So we just saw how we can take the full length practice test, and we saw that when we finish our full length practice test, we can see our score and we can review the questions with all the explanations.